1760 your text message line Fabre Nintiminjibre na Yankin Canina and Fama Medoma and the Comna Santi. Ebra associated in Pensimu, Ebro, na Usutim do Adventure, Ebre. Yaka say, Central Regional Minister, and now for Aquana, Stevia Kwanza, Atanasi. If you hear him say, now for Henry, Kwabnako Kufuso, Bantima Meshebijani, Baba Kain, Honorable Fishapa, Aquaba, we are come up.
I
know the shall see me for the Central Region. You are
yeah, for God and country.
Good. But you've been able to manage the region very well because no matter ACs or other regions, you know, as it's under control about Central Region.
Oh, Adom. I'm the Anyofuna, Anyofuna Nantu ye, inti, the BBR Besina, Mitiam Nadra, I mean, like, what you to also what they're saying by any transnational, my Kama Bibia, Oko Boko.
Okay, so some of the footprints are Ujao Central Region as you prepare to hand over to the next person. Then Central Region will miss you with what?
Oh, I'm saying the biggest thing Central Region will miss me with is my humbleness. Obia open door policy. Obia to me by mention more in a secondly, so the respect in a more in for na nanum in a party members, non-party members. Yeah, I mean, I believe the best mark of a good leader, yeah, obia or humble. I mean, humility is the bedrock of every good leader, and so you have to be a very good listener. And I believe I did my best for the region, but the region needs more. And say, I believe the person will come and just take up where maybe you dream, maybe I want to in the what saying, maybe I oku soon what ya the Mukwano do. I'm a Central Region and Adom.
Sanitation, probably two areas. Sanitation education under your watch. More bomodia kakra.
Oh yeah. Bomodin. I'm the president or the damn here sanitation. Dean Bobo no. I'm the Oyada Central Region. The yedim akotinpa. Especially on our beaches. In our beaches, no yeah, bibia. It's sometimes. And with our brofuno ba water, what night na yampano. Nyankopon Adom yetum yesisi ejanan bia won pano ama yambo forman won kompano won keja won nan in a secondly so cleaning of the beach became one of the major the every time you are there sure the sanitation day bia no we send it to the beach na you clean ho nti oyada we're fighting them there you can't fight it overnight oyada gradually we're trying to imbibe into the people. The one who there. No, obi na mpuno who Robert the Fuma on trend or china pra no afa. I mean that is the kind of thing we're trying to inculcate. Yeah, pede this share. Yen amount for home.
I see. About education.
Education, sisi amutu
benefited from Central Region benefited from buying schools of excellence in Hubiana.
Oh, the schools no. Yeah. So far 11.
11.
Yeah.
Central Region. And I'm going back to Professor Mills.
Otuam, yeah. Otuam was the first to be. Okay. On Obwe, the whole country, only first one Obwe. Okay. Your crew war. Right now, no, my akakaka Obwe we are so very soon, maybe by a month or two. Your crew Aguna Namanra. Or Aguna East. Your crew war Gumwa Jamai. Our Gumwa Central constituency. Your crew or Infantiman, our Kobnasa. Your crew or Muri, so was a crew or you call Diasu. Or Upper Dincha West. Was a crew or Chichire or Upper Dincha East. Echo a team of Kawusiko. Into so far, the region winya and kuku dubiaku me did there by August, baby awunya we dudu no by August na 11 ni nyina Nyankopon hia adoma ye we 2 na wo be kechi kakra ye the last one na wode my contract na nsia oye ate wo efutu oye winiba ina ekrowo ina baby amekire no kobnansa de no
okay
ono mana na start inti motum akade omampenyo nye edini ye kakra enya kakra mpo nye edini ye pa de yenya schools are also them oye because obodu we bin na fantima na yenya problems kakra there wo be me bi wo me bi because you know feel that your secondary schools enough but what your calculation na wo the a number of GHS graduates are churn out and against the schools no none of the schools are basically community school. Apart from, let's say, Mankesim Secondary Technical, Bekeda War Mankesim, and maybe Quidri Agri Secondary Technical or one Numabu, you say they seem like
these are
traditional, but they are your boarding houses are people from other places. Woba, until be a yes, city the new school no or your Kobnansan. You see, from Nyamransa all the way, unless you get to Abrodunkwa, before you get to one secondary school, into them catchment area, no.
It falls under.
So Kobnansa will serve from Nyamransa all the way to Abrodunkwa. So it's strategic.
Okay, about 2 areas. Any about discussion. So Central Regional Minister outgoing, Aquina Stereo Kwansa and energy drink come on. Here and you say Kukufuba Bekan. So 1760 text message line Nana J. Obrimpon CP Adom FM newsroom. I say happy birthday and comma Anna Keswa and Anna Keswa happy birthday and comma no. Well, under markets, Kotokraba comes to mind.
Yeah.
And what's up to say?
It's one of the things I do crowd dachi mijinetria musha makumo botomi because of makade a prayer nipokum the hustle that we went through there one year kokotin po there nka one year then one year them a year court for once in then
what
the todo, what's there? We went against the court ruling. Contempt. What the contempt, Krampunka, like they wanted us jailed because we were in contempt of the court rulings, Nadi. But we stood firm. I mean, Yejina Yenado, Yeshema. Sisia, the modern or your modern market, I will see. So I don't wonder, during the vetting of Pokra Obed's Madden, he made it clear there. The thing is so beautiful that people thought, or people are thinking there or a shopping mall instead of a market. Because the times of building traditional markets, so you have the ACCCiano or your modern market. You still have people selling tomatoes and all those things, more money and everything there, but with a different touch. And sana ohona so you get big shops it will be a one-stop shop, banks, everything, daycare centers, clinic, everything. Bibia woman enya manana eton ade wo bibia twa wona ya wo de waka for won yo internet na na de clinic ho a obutu mu ahwe wo ho a nti oye modern clinic by May ina we see wo ye the car park and they have this 3-tier car park I will see.
Okay, no be no more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Inti it's edifice there is going to change the landscape of Cape Coast on one day.
How far away the stadium?
Oh, stadium. So the stadium January 31st. Enanka yeboya no. But rather on January 31st contractors no won't hand you over project in Waduma AESL. But the only thing holding up kakraye the pitch. And when the pitch no the what year you the BBI brown kakra. So 1 year markings no into we've given them at least a month or two re-fertilize the grass now when you're green proper now when you're markings. But I think stadium be in Ghana, apart from maybe Accra Sports Stadium, or other facilities. Stadium be in Ghana, or today, Mwesi or Cape Coast.
Sure.
Yeah. Mekadama, I'm talking about the series CBB in CBB, would die ICCC. It's in 20 years ago. In case this year, definitely difference because Nyoma styles na
TV assistant, fridge assistant, carpet assistant.
Yes, it tells you the kind of stadium. Yes, I mean it has a boxing gym, a gym itself, a sports hall for so many. Nakasa was hostel.
Wow.
Yeah, there is a hostel there.
We are unable to talk about Central Region without wrapping up on a 5-4. How have you been able to manage more challenges and a pop-up, especially relating to premix, especially relating to where chairman where there be where do we see where how do we the body be to so how have you been able to manage it?
Premise Adibia or the Central Region because in the Central Region we have the longest beachfront in the whole country. And the number of premix landing beach committees are one of those. The only thing that you don't get too much involved in it. If they see any hand who there in Sebi baby na or sometimes they become a bit agitated. But yet to me are managing here because in the Ministry of Fisheries in Kutahudia when say bibia will be some bibiso amuso me no kasa into omama like in Yamako oko kakra only there it was perfect. We had pockets of problems midget there CCNO until we reconstitute or premise national premise committee where we constitute, and I believe they are doing a very good job looking at one tenacity. I mean, even yesterday, Menuaka sent that in the one Namjo Moroho baby, they are coming to the Central Region. I mean, it's something that all day Abado, that is the heartbeat of the fishermen. Afarufun premise, because only one major without premise, the adward motor unless they go and buy. They go to the old style. I remember when we were fishing, in those times, there was nothing like premix. Into yeto super, and the alpha engine oil, kakrani, the afra, and the here premix in the couple. But Siciano, I buy no shadow, kind of rolling snabber, don't watch your look at the door. Diamond oil sometimes no say machines because in your proportion here, because maybe 20% and 80%. But say in year pair or best way free until Rollins share President Rollins social not okay. Yen BB scientifically at least from the refinery are able to wear the aboa. That's how come yenya premix fuel. So oyada Nagopon Adom, you are managing the kakra ye, and I believe that it will continue like that. Sisiano obi an complain there in a here premix and back because we make sure the season on point. Yeah, season dry. Sisiano luckily we are not in the bumper season. The bumper season dry. We'll make sure that will be a Nisaba can premise at that time or the Nisaka.
Okay. 1760 L text message line on the million for corners. And I want to say, educate and come on. We are sure say so much interested, but President for are you very sure? And can you be emphatic say, for social contractor money Ghana for sign in the Central Region, you've gotten above average in terms of your party NDC. Modern bono etimako yiwo.
Oh yes, yeah. Makade. So say yes, share. You boy yedi share or ye Central Region. But makade 70% na
70.
Yeah, 70% na. Adikakra aka yen pocket of roads. Them roads no so Nyankopon Adom what am a contractor. You know the last time one can sample before you catch them there. What about the Trifopraso road? Because you drove on it and I can them road them what cocoa routes because there's a lot of cocoa coming from that small enclave from Trifopraso to Danquah Adu. Them bridge been all I mean it was like Kwame Nkrumah's time in a train off Adom. Now vehicles, but we are constructing a whole new bridge.
70%. Is it going to reflect in your votes?
Oh, but I mean,
serious.
No, I remember
70.
No, I remember.
70%.
I remember me telling the president there, this election, we are increasing our seats from 16 to 20.
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean 20 seats. We'll get a 20 seats for him. I mean, it should be rest assured.
Central region.
We are getting 20 seats from Central region.
Wow.
You don't believe it? We have 16.
No, but 70% and it's going to reflect. Oh, wow.
Master,
I see.
Me, I always use the progression as a you.
Okay, we'll be used to. But any Central region in Como, probably we'll touch on in your JB late. Now I call Asante Mantem, and then we'll wrap up. But Central region is very important. 0302 211 up to 4. We have the minister here, Central Regional Minister, Ewa say, now the percentage in terms of social contractor, NDC, specifically Central Region, Minister is saying that Onosha, 70% is okay, and it's going to be reflective. It means that above average, very satisfactory. In Tierra, also our Central Region, just be on point. Say, challenger, go straight to that challenge. Pluses are for 2 my 0302 211 up to 4. So, Minister, 70%. It's just a more Juma.
Well, Juma Diabi, mean that. Share them the game changer near Kaswa interchange now over here. Those times, people there are scared coming to Central Region, especially on weekends.
Yeah,
because traffic. But I mean, even today, if I'm going to Kaswa, if I'm coming to Accra, I don't use Kaswa. I don't come to Kaswa. I don't go through Kaswa. From Accra coming, there's a place called Sapato Junction just after Budumbram. It's a right turn. That road will lead me all the way to Kokrobite. So why should I bother?
So?
Master, it will, and it's a dual carriage third road. Only some few portions are over here. Bridge woman Adina is not tarred, but the road is so tarred from there until you get to Kokrobite Township. In Abakede, Ikwano Onya Kakra to the main road. But believe you me, that road is a game changer. In Fadra, you don't know what is going on there. That road is. I don't need to. I mean, you need the oil sometimes.
No, but we are talking about the exploits of your party in the Central Region.
From that place. From
Central Region, please let's talk.
From Sapato Junction through them like going to Millennium City Hall. It brings you all the way to come and meet the Kaswa Nyinyano Road. But you cross that road and join the other one on your bar to Sepede Eko back to the toll booth now. Idu maybe offer Tuba. You can turn left to the Boko toll booth. Sepede for toll booth just hit straight to Kokrobite. You come out at Kokrobite Junction. You know the old barrier.
Under construction, or it's full.
It's about 90% complete.
Real.
Tarred. I'm not talking about dusty road. I'm talking about properly tarred dual carriage roads. And it was all part of the interchange, the cost of the interchange.
The Kaswa interchange.
The Kaswa interchange in Ankofusi there, it was overpriced. No, all those roads. And there is one road from Obom, in Obom, all the way to a place we call Opekuma.
Opekuma, yeah.
Coming out. So if you are from Insawam, or you are from somewhere like Amasaman, and you want to come to Cape Coast, you don't need to come back to anyone. No. Just use that Opekuma, then you come out at Budumbram, and you are gone. And all these roads are in Aka, the cost of the interchange. The interchange is costing that much. How? We've done interchanges in this country before. But all I want share the ingredients
that
goes into the whole thing. Because if they're doing the over the interchanging keka, it might not cure completely. It might not cure completely what you're trying to cure. So, but if you give us more access roads now, Ghana, our problem is access roads. Oh. Say our access roads that will feed the main road to the Cape Coast. If you hit Kaswa and you are on top of the interchange now, you know you are going to Cape Coast. You are not branching anywhere. So straight up you go. And those who are going to what you say will try to use the overpass, the labor.
Okay, Yenti Alaji, Central Region, let's talk. Alaji, good morning. Upon to say.
Good morning. Good morning, Omani.
Good morning, Alaji. Upon to say.
Adom Alaji Kupete, me prefer Danquah.
Danquah. Yo. Yeti Alaji.
Omani, Asama Minister Kano. In the nine crack. I'm sorry, you get to take it. But you are a couple. You didn't mean how can I crack, Madame Amelia? But far, would you think and not let them Pantama Minister to teach our couple.
Okay. Ejebu, good morning. Upon to say. Hello, Ejebu. Good morning.
I'm not the movie of Papa Mikia. Regiment Minister. That's why Mikia on a pay.
Shut up. When for Wally, so shut up.
You had 20 seater, the Jitum. Tap me the Asian, you would my pa, and you're my Obama Central Region. Oh, I'm getting in a. That's yes, the way to Cape Coast, Port Stadium, Cotacoba Market, Commander Sigo Patricia, America, so good all you, Juma. You two good work to Juma, and yes, much more. In Cabana Manana, what work I tell you, I'm paying. Oh yeah, good Juma, oh, sit in me, Papa. Oh, I'm what I'm not for that kind of commander, but the way Juma uncle.
All right.
Oh, Jerry Watty.
Okay. Yeah, CP. Kojo Amon, good morning.
Good morning, Omahene.
Kojo Mentio, Yankasa, Nyanko.
Yo, and I bet the member about to pass will be a Central Regional Minister said, Susan Mantem, I have to say. Now, Menka Mbuasubwa, Ufiman Kesimha, Nkubim, and in a bond to a man, more the winning. Now, Bitan Mam say, that Ben will check more Mankesimasi. The Shem Mankesim, Yaye. Check a few Mankesim, Echo Kufu Hospital. Kufu Kwana, Omahene, and your possible Manku Wankasa. Uncle for fast with the hospital. And it's a Yamiano Adam now hearing him. Not the ordinary hospital, I'm telling you, really terrible. Hospital on Ankasan is a Yase and Yuma P. Echo Hospital. And there are so many things that hospital lacking. And your clinical, a hospital, Angasa. But Beshe, Ubichem Honma, or the Abeshe, said one time, you bring out that job.
Okay.
And the regional minister,
good.
And more time, some
okay. Felix, you are Cape Coast. Felix, good morning. Upon to say. Good. Adom.
Yeah, the one I saw you my power. Like I come a kind of Cape Coast is 70% in the Macarawa track because what boy you my power.
Okay, so above 70%.
Yeah, they were kind of route.
All right.
It's on construction.
Okay.
The route, yeah.
Okay. But the best the Obama wine and 10 them can come, especially Press Route to Press Cape Coast to Press Road.
Okay, but you've just mentioned that.
What once I can't go that way, but
okay, Yenina Mankasim, but as a Mankasim for James. James say, Enya say Mankasim hospital, say clinic. Yenina Wansa. James Marching. Hello, James Marching.
Yeah.
Yes, James.
Yeah, the machine to maybe I'm with the man because I said to plus James.
Okay.
Now, no minister can be far to plus so great. Opening it from a minister, I think I can watch a bridge on the contract to the minimum contract per open of another business or he said, man. Good one of money more bridge in the eye.
What's the contract an eye day?
I'll see what the amount when the contractor said, then they are moved away. Then I mean, meeting them design of action.
Okay, and if I say, Obey minister, I want to say, TNE, it's important to us.
we were chosen on Quentin from my contract. I no president Baha, obviously, but Britain, no, Bibia or Accra or Mobile, yes, company, take a 6 strong 6 for some Britain, I did the Akmasu. Minister now, so many chats have been, and yet, Omomodia said, much more watch it, Omomodia, so mobile to be to my okay. I said, yeah, no, mobile, you harm.
Yeah, that's it. So, what's in your James said, that's Chief Person, nti yenyina mankasim de na kwana na hospital
no asema Orican or no but mankasim or no onye hospital or a clinic but that is the clinic that serves almost serve most of the people in mankasim nti the meka urban government facility the only the oye dem kwan no oye true dem kwan no onye yenyi impefo aka nti se yehwe hen 2016 budget crap it was captured me I'm moving everything possible there dem kwan no and there most man soon ha dem kwan nti I don't want us to just keep it at that level there we try do bia or there you try do na water nti the me catch there all MMDCs are under me na there one for priority roads in Bra but luckily no oye MC or in fact but or for one of the roads or the brand here Mankesim Kofu Road. It's not that far, but it's very vital. Into oye road ya capture me did there. This year roads are over year oye infantimemen. But Mankesim is lucky there. Mankesim Township, Ubenya asphalt, 10 kilometers of asphalt road. Sopon
10 kilometers.
Sopon will get 10 kilometers of asphalt road. If you go to Elmina will also get 10 kilometers of asphalt road. Cape Coast in the was start gutters. It will be but when there Cape Coast they are doing gutters all over the town. Nkofu in the reason why. The reason is the asphalting of the town. And you need gutters before you can really do the asphalt. Until only Ada, Mankesim no only Sopon then will kickstart and Elmina will also enjoy 5 kilometers of asphalt. Inti oye Ada oye abaining butai there. Almost every major city town biano should have its town asphalted. Ama and the asphalt no chair. If you do asphalt in a year, you're talking about 15-20 years. Sometimes you don't touch it, but say you jan they be a patchwork. They be a patchwork. We'll be patching all the time.
Okay, Central Region. Still, let's talk. We have the outgoing regional minister, I had him say, probably draw his attention to some of the things. Obviously, oh yeah, a bit to me, and also hand you over, or the man the over dinner dinner, a bit to me about Central Region. Call 0302-211-701 up to 4. 0302-211-701 up to 4. But maybe and Kwadasu, Ebasa area. Charles Marching, at saying.
Hello.
Yes, Charles Marching, at saying.
Good morning. Mpacho boko anape ne da mo asini mu juma pa moye Adom FM. Me pacho maybe sa Central Region Minister say bleman is kuma yen road no any so sisi ya oye ne den. Because wo hwe wo fisuedu oba be fin akokuma se a ye wo kwan ni da bleman is kuma ka wo faso academic planning ke ye good. And so ya kwan na say da mi fosu kwan na tu skuma na say won kasa ho. Ufisuedu obefin one base kuma yen road ni so ya say nti sia so bi problem na yes kuma chi so okosi edwuma kon ansan wa ba befin akọ this ya problem na yes kuma no na ye minister na ka say 70% na sia why no Central Region nti ye pese obi si minister na ma ye say this ya no problem na yes kuma de no wo ye ne den yen road na say yen pini ministers na wo no you know what kind of saying this in what yen ablo nti ye slewa en ye hu bibi. So when I'm wrong information say what you are and I say what you do okro no manya hwe Mr. Minister to one amoma.
Well, that's it. Other response by my Christy Machi. Upon to say.
Yami Adom namoso.
Yami Adom boko.
Miche honorable acquaintance. Na me pese me hu say Mankesim ejuma kon lorry station honomo. Say wo fi be a wofi Sopon station wo betin akọ be a peshuko mu hono mo a e kwan bia nda ho de bia traffic nti saa lorry station for no mo so anya bi anko ombetumi aye bibia ombetumi fi ekọ bia like ompa bibia mo mo na sanko mo akwa aman.
Okay. So I'm sure so
J.B station.
One for you know what church.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, check them can do for the
K Mafo, good morning. Hello K. K, good morning. Okay, Iraqi. Okay, K, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Nami Adom K.
Good morning.
Yeti okay.
Okay. We can also choose plazo. Yeah. Yeah, Regional Minister can in the cray. So about you for Tim West Yamano Casaya. The Nay Library. The Yashi for Chudunga Road. And Yatu Brasso Dunga Road. Yanya, say a chat. All the projects I want to for Tim Ukraine, Yami Adom and Ray. The Bayu Adom TV. Obia and share project. And I'm Draman Muhammad and Blessing Zia. Obia be one year cost for Timuka. I am ya good year. Did your minister can say 70% there? It's more than that cry. Until I fear the 20 to Timuka and the whole central in Sabeka.
All right.
And you said you're in Ghana, O'Shea project to for Timuka, one Poya, actually said, one Penable Homody, Madam.
Yes, sir, that's it. Good morning. Apom to say. Ebenezer, good morning. Apom to say.
Good morning.
Okay.
But I am Adom. Make my friend Ebenezer Mkasafi Bemanesi Kuma.
Bas.
But in road free Bemanesi Kuma to Fosu. The road na da free Esikuma Ekodu Asebemu. Asebemu Eko Asinya Brim Kofosuni de Ometra. But a free Esikuma Eko Asebemu. Quite for the past about 12 years, I am Shakran and Mako school in Brim, the Quine da home.
Okay.
Ministers name DCs with Baba, still a quite home. Show free now, we student was in for su, we are distance not the whole qua. But also offer corners where to say, Mampo Crumple,
Okay.
Brain, have a brain tea. Catch a minister, man, the senior all can and some senior air cost so 70%, I don't know. Obesikuma ha young quine na yen yoma semede and said uncle ye granty oma ni emra homo.
All right. Yeah, that's CP. Basically, we are talking about roads.
Yeah.
Ato, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, Ato. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. But Mr. Sunday. But you road no. Oh, and then.
A free hifa.
Obukwe.
Junction. Road no.
Okay. Okay, Oboko. Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, that's it. So Central Region is talking. Minister is also listening over my responses. Okay, PK, good morning.
Morning, no. What are we tell on the face?
Jodo.
The face, the move map with more papa, Marcus Momia, but on Abu. And the payment member before it, it's Central Region also, Papa, on your take good number thing. And one, that we send some more you take to say, neither other side, neither move one because Central Region pay for school so over. In fact, although Papa, but with more, if other side, no sound there. Okay, Papa, I'm not answer this. I may have to be saying to be when you are Central Region on up, it's somewhere. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I know, but quickly respond to the enough work of so I said don't concentrate all your developmental projects. No,
Cape Coast.
Cape Coast.
Yeah. No, but because Cape Coast was for
those
development I actually Cape Coast is too small.
Okay.
I mean, if OBC fish processing plant, they took it to Elmina. Sugar factory went to Commander, as I say, and the citrus factory will be going to the either the Asin area or the Abra area. Until oil spread out. Okay. But the most more cano McCain there. Our main thing will be the road connections.
Yeah.
The road connections no there. But say what Bremesukuma have one of the worst road connections. But
Obomo causes
that road no which but most more cano it need to be tarred. And since I mean, you can say, I have on my table, Cape Coast, a proposal of some roads via immediately there, where you're very vital. If you are you don't see its usefulness, but it's only about 2 kilometers. But it saves a lot of travelers. I mean, traveling time. What the feature? What the about? Dawa Kenya no matro at home. Samokwa. The better say name afre either so a feeder route for we are share na ya share da ye be ya o but be mesu kuman minim de be mesu kuma na ne nkwa do no
okay Sami si on here on come on we have just a few minutes to wrap up 12 minutes to wrap up Sami good morning
morning Apo
Boko Sami okay
okay Jumaku to road yeah branch road Namu road Mr. Minister there Namu road is so here then
okay I'm sure so
I didn't get Ejumako in
Ejumako
Konyaku
all right okay but yeah that's it so calls very unusual of my good friend I don't know, but good morning. I probably said very, very unusual.
Good morning.
You're always on point. But another day to see.
My main camper at your furniture. I got the time so much wrong.
Okay.
There was another time I came 1 hour earlier.
Tina, why?
So
sorry. Yeah. Because it's very unusual of you. You're always on point.
Sure.
Tina, my calm.
That's
one moment meeting in
Bibi e kama. Na mienu do wo aye mienum dada. Aye baako siusira so preocupa wo constituency. Aye unua preocupa so asa atofo menu ada. Asante mantem so enu aso atafo anso a nyom ho aye nwunan. O kasi ani a manchiremu kakra.
Mama ni kan ma chiefo nyina na ahefo nyina chi. Titire me bantomafo. Na Adom Kwaku Adu so here programming. So much. Hosem. Bibia nya pepepe sa. Nkwane ahoden de onyame de ache nanso niema akoso na wotwi mu nya de a enika. Se de odi kan mi fia e ko bantuma no no. Eye bafo nkwatia. Otumfo sahene prekope. General akrada no benkum so. Akrase nani agina mpani ti wakrako enne beni betna so opatum na aye agento atoa na ya hwe ne a edibisi asemu ya be de ye de enkwada wo otumfo na nasemara no ana ne dihye ne sebe ne sonfo nti ye de ekone akopoa nti maka kire won wa ekire nso munye nhyase anope nti mekona mpata ne nkunya yakohyehe na mpani tna se na de ebisi bia no madawoma mon central form bete na iguso ya ahụbo ya mu na nansane ne enke bi nhye a nipa bonfo bi akodi dwuma ma edi aye nyina na central form aka wiase nyina at Ghana fort se yenua honorable J.B Danquah onke hu bio na no binada yakwa asetna parliament na minority leader Gina simpie so the two speaker enim formally and the whole house the enim nyina na chese ade ebubudina na ontimi nyine din so na konwa na sese de we is kojan eguna konwa so na enua no akra konsiedo want no kon ne we seven previous anyeti are bi na ball no ana bunu ana apapuno bi nemum ni pa bonfo ana ni pa bonfo binom a ade anya won fe ahoya ne ani bre boni nti akoba ne seye yada police for us papa bi se on aba parliament a be brief speaker na mo a wo mutu yenim se ne Ghana police eye wo nyuma fa no na omunim ya esefata seso mu ye no animanim ye wo edi sa abone no ade a nyame bema yensa ka wo na eno na chi no na hu behia se kunafo ene ma busua be ma wo yakọ na Adam Kwaku Adu offer separate pe ne se bofo ba ku na atue enu nti na Adu party mpenifo Iraje Kufuor former president His Excellency na no mete se okasai adana was single me nti New Patriotic Party hwehwe atoye unim say Western Regional Acting Chairman so anya ne ba bi ko ono mpodie ni ti na ne yakakra de ne ko ayasabia wantimi anyina okona no na ode akrako ne agina mpani ti ono de wato no kon awu ewo yare mu na ne da paso yi de ne ti say ade ahomti ne ba ne sa ne de bambo ho nsem ehu ne niema bebre abani paso enne obi biara ne nia colleague beka chiro bepani beka chiro say obia will call you obia will call you MP ho to say munhwem hu yi o MP ho to say ati ayam hihie all of a sudden MPs ya be endangered species ba minyini say ebetimi atena ho saa na mama menka ba ko amfa sure Ghanaians say saa ne ma we nya de bebo obi ehu to not tell any one of us say be adwuma ne be discharge your duties towards Mother Ghana wom say adwuma ye no pempie no wanhwe ya na wo hwe yimpo a utia naso na uni nipa sia wantwi eno no nya de bebo ye so ka metro mass transit asoma baya me gigina mu dendende I received not less than 5 calls threatening me be text messages in ade when ya be mo ye be tu ye ma nya MPB ye be ye campaign ya ma ye tu when ya ye be kun obi kurazi ade enche but ni nyina nya ade a just 2 weeks ago nipa bi friend so friend bronon de menka e on kran ha honorable nipa mi ense be de picture abre say yenkun na yehu TV bia
Master, enye chifu say enye awubewu na koko hu bi da.
Okay.
But what is that?
No,
I mean because I've been receiving similar things. So we are friends from north, we are friends from other places. Say, obi do picture about. And you know sometimes it I may wonder how they got your telephone number, crowd, and they'll find a way say, oh, your dad Danquah say, was say any pakone kasa answer, and they will call you, Master. We
all kinds of things.
You try to be careful.
Eti we nyina mu no yeginem na bambofo kese oni Ewurade
Master, thank you very much.
Gaddafi Saddam Hussein hoanum nyina bambo tua kese no matwa ho ahia so mre ni duye no omukoi enti ye de harmless like a fly uniano otiho now say when ibre ana aseme obi ho ye wabufu ana open akonwa na di or whatever motive awo simple adwuma yi mu ana bibim kura na mfumso aba that is not the way to doesn't warrant enwu hia fi say onipa onyame abo ne se so na mujadi afrisane wo mu na wohwe wo nuanim se bone ne ye den ana mfumso ne ye den nti den ani ntimi fa no nka ana den ani ntimi nye. Now to go to that extent, very horrible. Be also matter say nuanum bebre isuyen yenum bi kra nuanum aka say MPC hia bambo enom ne ade. I agree in part, but me dem gidi say bambo in general for Ghanaians, Ghana ni biara. If you say oni ani ochimano say otonsu so ye farmer o mreda ne amakrumu. Sense bantama market no ton tomato or Ghanaian na we nipa emrane share constitution ni say more life and property hoban nti ekova obi bia ni ameni bi ya adwene say as MPs self farm bantama say we are looking about almost 120,000 inhabitants the general population na say me na me da won ano no penny that the dia for no ti bi share parliament it means 275 no you hu yen individuals
constituencies
it's about 26 million people they share on it is a state na said this as so of life in property home by dia
very key
any nkwankwa nu ase na na bodawuru ma rantie ni maba bi share me adwene kuro no ho no it is a hu be hia se bambo beba ho na e bejire mu nti eno ana ema sansusuye ne bapie na nyese ye special breed bi na we MPR na all of a sudden obru obi bia so no ɛyɛ wo na wasoma me sɛ wasoma me na metumi adi dwuma no ma wo sɛdeɛ sɛ fata na mama resource deɛ a akadeɛ no a wode ma me no fa bambɔ ka ho na mekɔ a metumi aba na mabɛka nea ɛwɔ ma kyerɛ nti by and large no yɛbɛma nyinaa ho yɛ akɔ ne aka sɛ twɛdi ampɔ na biribiaa wɔ no yɛwo yɛ dakropɛ yɛbɛkɔ ne mmom kwan a wofa so akɔ ne berɛ a wokɔ ɛno ne yɛ hintasɛm na mɔman no dɔ yɛ ho sɛ bebrebe yi yɛmfa nkosi baabi
okay minister bɛ rapport but asantemantam ɛhɔ ayɛ twitwiri kakra wontie ho wie
yes very unusual particularly Kumasi Kuruduam mpɛn pii no wobɛte sɛ bɔnefosɛm bi asi baako mmienu ba sɛ mob action na biribi saa bɛsi ana wofa asante nhyehyɛeɛ mu tumfo adawoma traditional authority num na wo download no ba Kumasi traditional councillor tafo nyɛ adeketewa tafo akonnwa no krɔm ne so na nipa ɛwɔ mu ne dwuma ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ sɛ wofa tafo enclave ɛkame ayɛ sɛ contain almost 1/3 of friends Kumasi economic activities. It is a bibiba na asumdwe ho tichima wɔ hɔ a ehu yie. 1 human life, 2 property, 3 afei nyuma economic activities life. Nti ɛyɛ sɛ yɛ papa no policefoɔ ne asogyafoɔ aso ano ntem. Animanim ya yɛmfa no kora nto deɛ da. Panin ti nkonya ntena se. We deɛ ɛnyaade a yɛkɔ ne abɛsi obia nananom atrankonya wɔtafo ɛne anuanom so a sɛbe ntiase anya adwuma wɔ hɔ mpani ntenas
ba ampadu ma member of parliament for Bantam hwɛ de akɔso no ada no wɔtafo na on situation ye any minister akasa era na afi ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmo si nkonwa ne ya na ɔna hwɛ okay die hwɛ na afei yɛn comment na afei shatam na back mekase yɛhwɛ bra
Tafo hine ana de no for buy say ya mugu fence wall I say fence wall yes here for the sea don't community and see ye bugu no e kwa ka tell say yes I see here fence wall and also want tiase ada ne ya maka shiro ne yes ana wo fa ne kro for buy aw mabubu a wo yu sakura bo bia so pa ne man reply ho no ko fie ade chi and 3 days wadi ne ko for ba ha no asa bobo kusua e wasase ne se woni wa bodua se obi a obesie kremoni bia ho no wo wu so en tida ya sie nipa afira da no ko pem ne ya sie amafo ene ne so ye ti ho ne ya sa ti se wa sa ba fuyo ene ne troops asaba e be bubu first wall no bio eno na di eno ba ene yeso fie ba e se yentias because wo mu bubu no aboji fo gine ho hwe ne ye bubu man pata man ka de agire afi ye start ye de anu de o mu setire se nya butere na e ba setire butere bi ani Allahu akbar Allahu akbar someone just one
na say ni amanfo ka say kramufo ne Christopher ntokwa na nya no press
ya ni Christopher ni ntakwa bia ye fati first call no yesi no
afo hini ni amanfo komu
yesi ni so yesi ma yenko a wo yesi ma ashanti nyina ni
ono nso ya na msa magazine from Gigi Scatu scam say dia na mo hwehwe dia na mo hwehwe
say na wi ani say ayina o mabubu no o mun si ade mai na pisa ba
2 days. Oma Sia,
Oma Sia, any Massa. Yes, you see, and Tiasio, and Tiasia Yajuba. Because I can't have one in Yakatua. I sent a phone but in photo of Mutiasi and
so, yeah, but
very horrible. Oh, Benin is to say, or say, Tafohine. Bo be assumed any pakron so bony be. How my God of mercy. Sir, say Nti se nye bibia mpo a nti afede panini wiase bi.
Bono boy.
That is so serious. It's so dangerous. Ojina when Timimpo deny nemum oka ama wiase nyina ho. Anyway, this is not the time to police ekutem akoye emrasem. Yes sir.
Oh yeah.
Mpanin tnase na mfa we yemfa na ni wu wutene baabi me wa no obi afra me fi abroche na kwamna afede asiye na moko ho na mse den osetafo asiye na ntokwa bebrebe na mse mente ni wu baabi a yaduru na oman yetete na nipa huna mane wo wiase enye the time a esese ye sa na me nti mesre na nanu matrankoda ene mpanin a eka bi ewo mu emfa yie ntuye Martin Crass and Emitie Principal Bian said, a phrase crasem almost 1 year. Nasemba near Penapuma Sibrani and share and fan of grant to near Katasumi Muaswa, dear de Benny. Now they are home at banks. Nipa upon Majuma will be up a car or Tinebe. Only their den why. A day, a lutina, a man do baby any here piece said, a dear a far bambonia sum biasem. Say ye kana one tina fence so na asimi de ninkabi na mfame ho asima sini obenti na enya wa hwew
okay
wapon adwuma wo ye wadwuma banker stores but say store bia minima
makoto try breaking into some of the banks.
Look at that. It just had been bonnet baby so
okay so minister wrap up because of origin the way are there.
Thank you. Hey, them somehow see to the most more there. Obadena, or him, Obubin and Pocono Bonibi. I mean, how on earth? But sometimes no. Oh yeah, yes, most my any in Kofuka. Yeah, see, the kind of lawlessness or war system, the mono, and then make a lawlessness in poor. Like. Afaba butum we when you work anyhow because here politicians we don't hold anything back. We say anything we like to our colleagues and the little ones are learning from it. It will start from us the leaders. Our talks it said the kasa yama ibu imba ye kasa say any colleague kasa and you dey na hoba say you no be kasa yembu obi afaba mpo yembun ama woso we share the margin efi how on earth they say ohini obowa ina wosu butuma aboni bi from where who born dog but them na society ne ekodu because nkofu tumi gina ho wo hwe man panyin na ye nyina ya to aba man wo hye na roba keke enti ye dem what are you teaching the children? The children don't respect authority anymore because if politicians can stand on platform and insult the leader of the country, the president, what about you the chief? The chief, you are just a traditional chief somewhere. Somebody who you say anything you want about him. I mean, this is the kind of thing we are training our children. Until we have to rethink all day you there, paying the paying, obit winning, even at all, our fabampo or they do it's a man. I'm a China. No, so I there, we reciprocate them in Buno Damo. But I'm not trying to justify whatever happened. But over there, we the leaders know, or they change the mindset of the people through positive portrayal of ourselves. Now, Minia J.B. Danquah Adu currency. Oya nipa minimina sana obeye MP. Na I'm telling you, yesterday I ended in the Parliament. There, if somebody will be harmed, I dreamt not say it will be JB, because maybe his affability, I mean, or yeah, so affable and harmless. If you see him, he's so harmless, quiet, and respectful. Smiling. Yes, I mean, look, the opposite side. I have a lot of friends opposite, a lot. Yeah. You know, we can say opposite. Yeah. You and a lot of friends opposite. We sit down and talk, and he's why I don't know. Me, my heart was broken when I listened to an interview with his chairman yesterday. My heart was broken, but but if whatever I heard, or is from his constituency chairman there, then we have to rethink this whole politics issue, because politics is big. Or be our country has simply if we are we elect wrong people all the time because the person has substance, money to buy his way. You understand me? So we have to be very careful. If people look at you, they watch there how much you can pay before they will vote for you.
That's dangerous.
That's very dangerous. I mean, I listened to their constituency chairman and I nearly wept. And the guy was insisting. The interviewer was, is this the reason why you think you will miss him? I say yes. And I'm saying, what? So you won't miss the person in person, but the way he is kind and his money that he gives, he supports the constituency, that is what you are going to miss. It says, that kind of thing. I mean, you see, we politics, we are sending it to a different level. Oh, into me, I believe the police should do everything possible. That 10,000 that they've say 10,000. Anybody who will give them a lead to the arrest of the perpetrator, 10,000. I believe it's in the right direction, but they should also hype up their game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's also equally important. The police, citizens, you have information. People know a lot.
Definitely, people know.
People know a lot. Where the money you offer for your namfo, your contanum, you know on it.
We should volunteer.
And the person who did that thing is watching TV right now. Yeah. He's watching us right now. Yeah. How do you? I'm asking him a question. How do you feel? We're talking about somebody that you've taken his life. How do you feel sitting out there? Yes. How do you feel?
What's the idea? Say no crowd babontin say you make na me ya. What's the idea? But when you menka na koma na own up. Now what's arguing bonino abos up boni ni nyina. Onyame and dismantle ni nyina mai.
So for tinasi nti obeshi omu nyina sia.
So for be your okay. Onyame.
When you so for no be kwakwa kekapa ka obi na say. So for be.
Nana say ninjas, I saw for ninjas. No one does so. I saw for ninjas not does too much. Seriously, because also for me when you was so for ninja. Also for acrobatics.
Yes, we don't want to come that.
Why this thing?